Not everyone liked the real version of you. Some people liked the easier version, the version that explained more, tolerated more, needed less clarity, asked for less consistency, stayed more available, took more responsibility for the emotional atmosphere, kept the peace, kept the access open, kept themselves softer around other people's limitations. That version was convenient. And sometimes, when you grow, what changes is not only you. What changes is the access other people had to you. You stop over-explaining. You stop making room for things that drain you. You stop staying overly available just to keep the connection smooth. You stop translating your needs into something easier for everyone else to handle. And suddenly, the people who benefited from the older version of you start feeling the difference. Not all of them like it. That can be confusing because their discomfort may look like concern, distance, disappointment, or subtle resistance. But sometimes the issue is not that your growth made you worse. It is that your growth made you less convenient to people who were comfortable with your smaller boundaries. That truth hurts, because most people want to believe that if they heal, the right people will naturally celebrate it. Sometimes that happens, but sometimes healing changes the terms of access, and people who like the old terms start revealing what they were actually attached to. Not always your joy, not always your truth. Sometimes your flexibility, your emotional labor, your willingness to carry more than your share, your habit of shrinking so the relationship could stay easy for them. That is why growth can feel lonely at first. Not because it is wrong, but because some connections were built around versions of you that needed less from other people. When you stop being that version, the connection has to adapt. Real support can adapt. Convenient attachment often cannot. That difference becomes clearer over time. Because the people who truly care about you do not only like the version of you that asks for less. They make room for the version of you that has learned to ask more honestly, more clearly, more self-respectfully, more in line with what peace actually requires. And if someone only liked you when you were easier to overuse, easier to undermeet, or easier to keep emotionally small, that is not proof that growth made you difficult. It may only be proof that your healing interrupted a comfort they had grown used to, and that discomfort belongs to them more than it belongs to you.